Alright, back in Aviary, attorney. Do I remember the July Revolution? Of course, how could I ever forget? The chanting, the violence, the smell of gunpowder. The 3 glorious days. So we're not gonna stop the revolution through our attorney skills? We're just gonna time skip to after it happens? Act 3, The Sleeping City. I can't believe he's skipping work again. I swear, if I find that moping bird brain like Canard J.U. Yay. Ah, finally! Good morning, Falcone. Morning, Spirit. No way, it's 2 in the afternoon. That means the official greeting is... Where the hell have you been, lazy bones? Ugh, far too early for this level of roasting. Past their Cabernet Sauvignon. No way, we've got important business to discuss. I can't do that if you're half drunk. Mon Dieu, give me a break. I haven't had a good night's sleep since the trial. Something on your mind? Actually, yes. This is what that wolf judge said about a revolution. Shah, that guy was off his rocker. Besides, we worried about every potential French revolution. We'd never get any work done at all, am I right? Yeah, maybe you're right. Worrying doesn't do us any good. Tell me about the important business you want to discuss. Oh yeah, the business. A letter. This one's from the Paris Police Department. Fancy wax seal and everything. That is indeed a fancy seal. Well, go ahead, Sparrowson. You have the honors. Alright, Monsieur Falcone, meet me on the rooftop cafe opposite to the Place de la Bastille. I have a proposal. Regards, Inspector Valerdi. That's it. How terse. Valeri's letter has been added to your evidence folder. A proposal from the inspector? Interesting. You have any idea what sort of proposal he has in mind? Not a clue. So, we gonna meet him, find out? I don't know what sort of proposal the inspector has in mind, but we'd be foolish to reject without even hearing him out. Grab your coat. Alright, no dilly-dallying, I like it. Oh, but before I forget, I need to drop by the hospital at some point. Did you eat this time? No, it's not like that. Well, not entirely. I need to pay for the bill for my last visit. Oh, that's reasonable. Sure, we can pay a visit. The inspector's call should take priority, I think. Yeah, we don't even have the option to just run off and pay the hospital bill. Place de la Bastille. Brr! Far too cold to be meeting on a rooftop cafe. Why wouldn't the inspector have chosen a comfier location? Who knows? Maybe the inspector likes the view because it reminds him of his days guarding the old Bastille under the ancient regime. Wait, you think the inspector worked here during the ancient regime? Do you think that's how he got his war wounds? It was a joke, Sparrowson. I'm pretty sure the inspector isn't that old. Well. Severin, what are you doing here? Settle down, JJ. Just like you, I was invited here by the inspector. What could he want with all 3 of us? It's hardly unusual for lawyers and police of France to collaborate. The inspector probably has a big investigative role that requires all hands on deck. A big investigative role? Sounds juicy. Oh, by the by, did you hear what happened to Judge Romulus? No, what?
He escaped from prison before we could even try him. Rumor has it that the wolf bribed his jailkeeper and fled for the hills.
So he escaped justice.
For now, but don't fret. Nobody manages to escape the long arm of the law forever. Speaking of which...
Ah, good, you're all here. Excuse me, Monsieur Inspector Aviary, sir. Falcone and I were wondering, did you get your injuries while defending the old Bastille prison?
Don't drag me into this, you fool. I was joking.
You whelps, I'm not that old. I sustained these injuries when the July Revolution 18 years ago. I was a royal guard, just a lowly peon. The air was thick with gunpowder and blood.
Oh, great, now you've set him off.
We were given the order to charge at a rebel barricade. My comrades and I fastened our bayonets. Suddenly, boom! Without warning, a gunpowder peg exploded. My comrades were dead. I was heavily wounded. That's when I looked up. I saw a looming figure standing between the gargoyles of Notre Dame. It was the Viridian killer himself.
It's a fascinating story, Inspector. Perhaps you could tell us why we are here?
Oh, right, of course, why we're here. What I'm about to tell you is strictly confidential, you understand? It's a matter of national security. You probably heard France is under threat from a certain heinous group.
Revolutionaries.
Indeed, rebels. There's a storm brewing in the shadows of Paris. We, the Paris Police Department, have known about for months, no, years. In every tavern, on every street corner, people talk of organizing protests and overthrowing the government. The king has ordered for public gatherings to be dispersed and newspapers to be censored. But the whispers of dissent remain.
No surprises there. Take away an angry citizen's ability to speak, they will just get even angrier.
Indeed, that's why it's paramount that we find and strike at the heart of the rebel group as soon as possible. For that, I need your help.
What exactly do you want us to do?
Interview citizens, scout locations, find the secret rebel meeting location that has escaped the eyes of the police.
Do we have any leads?
Just one. We know that the rebels are having weapons supplied to them by a crooked merchant who is only referred to as the Croque Monsieur. Like the sandwich? What? The Croque Monsieur. It's a hot sandwich. Cheese, ham, a little bechamel, throw some peppers if it's a Friday night. This has nothing to do with sandwiches. Croque Monsieur is the alias of an accomplished and notoriously dangerous arms dealer. In any case, that's everything the Parisian police know.
That's everything? That's all you have to demonstrate after years of tracking? Naturally, as a public prosecutor, it is my duty to help the police with their investigative work. I would be honored to lend any and all assistance.
Sack up. That's very good to hear, Monsieur Cocorico. What about you, Falcone?
Well, to be honest, Inspector, I don't quite understand why you're asking me. I'm a private defense attorney. I work for citizens who get stuck in legal trouble. Rebel hunting isn't quite my forte.
Do I know why I'm asking you? Look around you, Falcone. We're surrounded by corruption and incompetence. The judges are bloodthirsty wolves, the jailers are thieving ravens, and the National Guard are sitting ducks. Look at the slackers and dullers who supposedly protect and serve this country. Nobody cares about justice anymore. Saw my shameful display at the previous trials. Those are results I produced with imbeciles to assist me. But you three, you care. Falcone, I saw you defending Dame Caroline and Prince Juan. I heard of your escapades around the city, frantically collecting evidence and interviewing witnesses. Frankly, you did more investigative work over the last month than I've seen any policeman do in a year. Not including myself, of course.
But Dame Caroline...
It doesn't matter. You have passion and conviction, and you aren't a total bird brain. By my book, that makes you a fantastic investigator, even if that is not in your job description. So what do you say? Do Do you want to sit around your office twiddling your thumbs until another pointless job offer falls in your lap? Or do you want to take this opportunity, do something great, and help us track down the animals who wish to harm our glorious nation?
I would be honored to help my country, Inspector. Consider us on board.
Excellent, just what I wanted to hear.
I had no idea you were such a patriot, JJ. There's nothing wrong with a little national pride.
Yeah, pride is fine and all, but, do we get any compensation for this?
Of course.
Here's 50 francs. You receive another 50 upon the completion of your work. 50 francs? Psh, we're being undersold.
Hush, Sparrowson, this is a great opportunity.
I don't want to keep you any longer than necessary. You already have all the key facts of the investigation. Find the elusive croque monsieur. Find where the rebels are congregating. Those are your 2 tasks.
I expected that sentence to go in a different direction. Whoops.
I will check up on your progress in 3 weeks' time. See what you accomplished by then.
I will be doing my own independent investigation to a rebel group, JJ. So I suppose this is a competition of sorts. Try to keep up with me.
Don't make me laugh, Severin. I'll have all the rebel leaders behind bars before you even have your first suspect. Come on, Sparrowson. We have a croque monsieur to hunt. Okay, let's go.
Falcone is definitely overselling himself. I knew a little competition would kick those bird brains into gear. Well, Inspector, this has been a productive meeting. I should probably start my investigation to the croque monsieur too.
Not so fast, Cocorico. There's something else we need to discuss.
Oh? Well... Okay, you know what? I know we need to go to the hospital to pay off his bill. But first, I want to see if we can get any hints from going to places that don't take time.
Stop doing that, you Falcon! We have a rebel group to find. Here for some shopping, aren't we? Or is it interview time? Guess a good place to ask about the rebel uprisings anywhere else.
Actually, I was thinking of Mademoiselle Sig. No, she's not here now, but the area just reminds me of her.
Oh, the flower seller. I think she moved away, Falcon. Didn't she say she was visiting her parents in Vienna?
Oh yeah, right. Let's move. We have a lot to do. Okay, so no real hints. Let's go to the hospital. There he is, Pearson. Go ahead, say what you need to say.
Excuse me, Dr. Fowlret. I just want to thank you for, giving me an antidote and, making me well and stuff.
It's no trouble at all. Sparrow said, was it? Of course, there's a small matter of the debt.
Right.
Let's see. 1 hospital bed, 1 dose of specialized antidote, expert medical care from the attending physician. The total comes to 500 francs. Oh, we're not affording that ever. Yeah. Yeah, no. Even with the 21 I already spent, that would only bring me to 155.
Falcone? Can I get an advance on this month's pay and next month's and maybe the month after's?
Calm down, Sparrowson. I'm sure the doctor's a reasonable man. He'll surely allow you to pay installments.
Of course, of course. Well, thank goodness. My current wages, I should be able to fully pay off the debt by the 20th century.
Hey, your pay isn't that bad.
No, there's no need for quibbling. I have a suggestion. You was yours a lawyer, yes? Do some pro bono work for me. I may be able to knock the bill down a little. Maybe to, say, 100 francs. Oh, that sounds much more manageable. What kind of legal work do you have in mind?
Debt collection. That actually sounds quite fun. Be a nice change from this croque monsieur nonsense. Yes, give us details, Doctor! There is a man I treated for a small injury a couple of years ago. Been evading my attempts at collecting on his bill ever since. I don't normally pursue medical bills so aggressively, but I know that the man is a successful inventor. He can easily afford to front the bill. I would greatly appreciate it if you would pay him a visit and strong-arm him into loosening his purse strings. Well, I'm not making any promises, but we can swing by the inventor's house if we have a free minute. Thanks, Falcone! Thank you, Doctor. We will dedicate every moment to collecting this debt. Wait, I didn't agree to that. Every waking moment. There we go. We have a new task. So, let's go to the inventor, see if we get any hints for doing this. Come in. Are you Monsieur Gustave Trouvé? I am, and you are. Lawyers, let's talk. We're lawyers sent on behalf of Dr. Falray. We're here to collect a debt that you owe. Time to pay up, Monsieur! Oh, mon Dieu, I completely forgot about that. Listen, I would be happy to pay, but it looks like I don't quite have enough money on hand. What to do? I know, I have a brand new invention that'll blow the doctor's socks off. It's a device that will completely revolutionize the surgical field. I imagine Doctor would prefer hard cash over some gadget. No, trust me, this baby will easily be worth 10,000, no, 100,000 francs. Doctor will love it. Alright then, hand that device over and I'll pass along to Dr. Falray straight away. Well, it's not that simple, the device isn't finished yet. It's not finished? I know exactly what needs to be done, but I'm missing some crucial parts. Perhaps you have some time spare, you can help me out, run out and collect what I need. What? No, Monsieur, that's absurd. If you have shopping to do, then you should do it yourself. Falcone, please help the man. I can't spend the rest of my life in debt. Alright. No need to get all panicky. We'll hear the man out at least. Great, I'll take notes. What is it that you need, Monsieur? Let's see, I need a couple pots. A pot, as in like a saucepan? What on earth for? It's a necessary component of my invention. I can use it to build a portable electric battery. You see, when a zinc rod is suspended in sulfuric acid accompanied by a couple surface, a current is generated. Saving your scientific mumbo jumbo. One metal pot should be trivial to acquire. One copper pot. Oh, the copper part is important. Okay, one copper pot. Wonder where we can find one of those. I've seen copper kettles at Les Hall's Market, although those things aren't too cheap. Can't help but feel I saw a copper pot somewhere else. What else? String! I agreed, string. To bind some components of the device together. Seems simple enough. A man in Les Hall's Market without that in abundance. Can we really afford to blow our whole budget at the market, Falco? Surely there's a cheaper way to acquire string. Look, I have a loose thread on my jacket. Take it. String must be higher quality than that, Monsieur. I need something that's fishing-like grade. Oh, I see. Is there anything else that you want, Monsieur? Some books, confectionaries, alcohol, groceries, perhaps? No, that's everything. Alright, I've got it all written down. I feel a little conned. Came here to collect the debt and left with a shopping list. Couldn't fall through and get Monsieur Trouvé's items, right? We'll see. Oh? There's an exclamation. What a view! You can see the July column so clearly from up here. Ah, Cocorico, you're already here. You have news about Croque Monsieur, or is this about the other matter? Here you go, as requested, the full register of those who entered Paris Law School, and the full list of graduates. Very good, let's take a look. Now, could you please tell me what this is about, Inspector? What exactly are you looking for?
Look at this list of graduates. Do you see any names you recognize?
Well, I see my own. Class of 1837, and I see that moronic prosecutor, Rupert Rabington, under the class of 1846. Oh, there's J.J. Falcon's name under the class of 1832.
Very good. Now take a look at this register page for 1829. See anything amiss?
Well, I don't see J.J.'s name, but I'm not sure quite what that implies, Inspector.
The explanation is simple. J.J. Falcon changed his name sometime between 1829 and 1832, right around the time of the July Revolution.
And why would he do that?
Why indeed! Monsieur Cocorico, you and I are roosters. We are birds of justice, birds of French national pride. But Falcon, he's a bird of prey. It's his very nature to draw his talons and lash out at those around him. I have no doubt that, when the pressure rises, he'll show his true colors.
I'm not sure if I agree with your personality assessment, Inspector. I've always suspected that JJ was a buffoon, an imbecile, and a troglodyte, but never would I describe him as a person of malice.
Time will tell.
Do you need me for anything else, Inspector? Or shall I continue my investigation into the croque-monsieur?
There is one more thing. Take this.
A pistol? No thank you, Inspector.
These are dangerous times. If you face a violent threat, you cannot hope to defend yourself with that riding crop of yours.
I am well aware. I just find that these ghastly things tend to escalate situations rather than mitigate them.
Humph! That's what everyone says during peacetime. Take it. Thank me when it saves your hide.
Fine, I'll keep hold of it.
Well, Monsieur Cocorico, you've been most helpful.
I'm just doing my duty. Good day, Inspector. Well, they know I changed my name. Where would we get a copper pot? Like, I know I'd get the string from Ponte Arts, since they specifically said fishing line. So let's at least go there.
Well, if it isn't our rude lawyers. You know, you owe me, you big guy.
I owe you?
Yep, my fishing line snapped when I dragged you out of the water the other day. I had to buy a new reel. The way I see it, you owe me 2 francs for the fishing line, 1,000,000 francs for saving your life.
I don't have 1,000,002 francs.
Really? But you look so bourgeois. Alright, I'll tell you what. 2 francs for the line, we call it even.
Fine. There's 2 francs. Consider a gift of gratitude for saving my life.
Much thanks, monsieur. Now, why are you here?
Why are we here? Oh, right, we have some questions. Have you heard of the man called the croque-monsieur?
Man called the croque-monsieur? Nope, doesn't ring any bells. Strange name, though. Did the man name himself after the sandwich, or was the sandwich named after him?
I have absolutely no idea.
I can only aspire to have a sandwich named after me one day. The Sparrowson! Thick slices of white bread, mayonnaise, cheese, chicken, bacon, slices of sausage, high glazed ham.
Stop, you give us all heart attacks. So, got anything good?
Today, not a kipper. The fishing line is really good, but I run out of good bait, so it's practically useless by itself.
Quite an issue.
Hey Falco, do you think that fishing line would work against the high-grade string Monsieur Trove wanted?
It just might. Say, Monsieur Keeley, since you aren't catching anything, would it be possible for us to take that new fishing line off your hands?
Sure, what's it worth? Did we already go over this fishing line payment business? Yeah, but that was compensation for the old fishing line. I'll buy this new line, it's a whole separate matter. How do I save your life, remember? I was polite enough not to rub that fact in your face much. Fine, fine. How much does the new line cost? 10 francs. There's no way that line costs 10 francs. You're right, it costs 1. Buy a little markup. That's obscene. I guess it is a bit. Anyway, if you provide me with some killer bait, I'll give you the line for free. Killer bait? Like worms? Sure, worms, sweets, whatever. So what will be? Do you have some bait or you just want to pay me the cash? Okay, I'll be back later. I'll come back later. Alright then, anything else? I think we're done here. Happy fishing, Monsieur. Bye, Monsieur Fishman. Hey, you know I hate being called that. Yeah, call him Fisher Bird. Honestly, it's not a man, he's a bird. I mean, I guess he is kind of a bird man. Definitely has human arms. So, worms or sweets? Welcome, welcome. It's you two again. You remember us? I guess that's no surprise. Of course I remember. You two must ask many questions about little chocolate. Afraid we have more questions, eh, Monsieur Hagelstock? Thanks for being patient with us. Have you heard any rumors of rebellion in Paris recently? Why, Monsieur, there are always rumors of rebellion in Paris. The citizens whisper in the shadows. The bourgeois cower in fear. Yes, but have you personally heard anything specific? No, Monsieur. So chocolate to law people. Have you come across any unsavory characters in your occupation? Of course, one time I was hiking through the mountains of the Netherlands. I was accosted by an overzealous tulip salesman. They were fistful of Dutch rebels at him and made a hasty retreat. Can't help but wonder about the legitimacy of Lander's stories. For some reason, his tangential rants don't bother me. Let me be more specific. We're looking for a person called the Croque Monsieur. Does that name sound familiar? No, Monsieur. Really can't buy any chocolate? Perhaps I should help you with something else, Monsieur. Like what? Well, you may have noticed that this is in fact a chocolate shop. Much better service chocolate salesman than a rumor monger. Ah, of course. I'm looking to buy a box of chocolates for a friend. May I have a recommendation? Could it be? Am I the friend Falcon? Is this a gift for me? So, Monsieur, for something romantic, perhaps an elegant heart-shaped selection from Tuscany would suit you. Romantic, you say? I don't feel that way about you, Falcon. How can I decline such a scrumptious gift? No, that wouldn't work. Do you have anything that would be suitable for any occasion? Then perhaps this box of 20 creamy chocolate swirls from London. They are very sweet. Nobody can resist. Yes, those are perfect. Take them, Falcon. Take. For Peace's sake, Sparrow, why are you being so fidgety? No reason. Then cut it out. It's weird. I think those would work nicely, Monsieur Hagelstock. How much are they? 5 francs. Perhaps a little steep, but somebody show you that the quality more than justifies the price tag. Can I get a discount? Can I get a good guy discount? You know, free such ups. Should, Monsieur. I understand. Ha! Just kidding, of course you can. Give you these for free as token of Belgian generosity. Really? Of course! You are such a wonderful customer. We are? Absolutely. 1 moment, if you please, Monsieur. I shall go to wrap up these up. Falcon! What is it? I just want to say, you have been a great friend, inspirational mentor. I have ample amounts of respect for you as a person, and... You do know that these chocolates aren't for you, right? Oh. Yeah, I knew that. Good.
Just making sure.
Breaking my heart, Falcon.
Here you are, Muncher. I'm sure the recipient will enjoy them. Box of chocolates ahead. Thank you very much, Muncher. Thank you for putting up with our endless questions. It's been my pleasure, Muncher. Okay. I still need to figure out where to get the copper pot. Well, back. Why are you here? Why are we here? Oh, right, we have some questions. I have bait. There's a bait that you use, Monsieur. He did say sweets. These work as bait, Monsieur? Ah, these fancy chocolates! Wow, yeah, this would definitely work. Okay, so I'll just take the chocolates off your hands. And then I'll give you my fishing line. And deal's made! Wait, hold on. Now I have fishing bait and no fishing line. I did not think this deal through. Oh well, can I help you with something else? We're done here, fishing owner. Bye, my dear fisherman. Hey! No, I am my god. You really didn't think that through.